Hello, Grow Future students, and welcome to this short video, which is all about how you can utilize LinkedIn Learning. So LinkedIn Learning, we pay as Lancaster Uni for you to have access to LinkedIn Learning as a student. If you were to go about this on your own, it's over £100. So this is a really great resource that I'd really recommend utilizing. There's loads, thousands of courses that you can take part in, and they're all taught by industry experts. There's such a range of different courses on there. There is business things, creative things. You can learn how to, I don't know, play guitar, learn how to draw certain things. And there's also some tech skills that we would really recommend you using. And there's loads of resources, especially around some of those tech skills. And the really good thing about LinkedIn Learning is that it is integrated with LinkedIn. So when you complete something on LinkedIn Learning, it will come up on your LinkedIn Learning profile to showcase that completed learning, which is great. So the way that you get access to LinkedIn Learning for free, you have to go through our website. So you have to go through the Ask portal and you connect up using the link on the screen and going to LinkedIn Learning that way. That will connect your LinkedIn account with our LinkedIn account so that you can access the support. And once you've logged in, there's loads of different things that you can do. So there's four kind of ways that you can access support. So the first one is something called a collection. This is basically where there's lots of courses and videos, and you can collect them to watch later. So you can edit those collections for yourself. You might choose to have one on starting a job, transitioning to the workplace, and you can just find videos that you want to watch and put them together for yourself into a collection so that you can keep watching them as you go. The other thing that you can do is a learning path. So this is where someone else, an industry professional, has collected some courses, some videos, some content together. You'll complete that learning path and then you'll gain a certificate at the end. And learning paths is probably the thing that we would recommend doing the most, because you do get that certification at the end. However, you can also do courses. So these are shorter, kind of bite-sized learning. And these are really good because the AI system, the AI algorithm, will pick courses to recommend things that are based on your interest, but also people similarly around you and what's popular with others. So, for example, when you log into the Lancaster Uni account, you'll be able to see what's popular with other Lancaster Uni users. So that's a really great thing. And then the other thing that you can do is you can just watch a video. You can just find a video and watch it on a particular topic, and then it'll recommend courses that work best for you. So when you're actually thinking about what to do, this is what LinkedIn Learning looks like. And at the top, you will see that we have our own little section there. These are the courses that are recommended by Lancaster University. So definitely look at those ones at the top, because those are things that people have trialed and tested and recommend. The other thing that we personally would recommend is looking at the coding practice and the certifications at the side there. Those are the things that will be really valuable, especially if you are starting in an organisation and want some of those certifications that will go on your CV or to say that you can do certain things. And the certifications are done by like large organizations, Microsoft, Adobe, like some great organizations there. So you can do those professional certifications in things like Excel or Canva or Adobe Illustrator. There's loads of great things that you can do. So I'd really recommend those certifications for sure. We've just got a couple of recommendations that we would also say. We work with a lot of employers. We hear what happens when students graduate and go to work in an organisation. And we'd really recommend you to learn how to use Excel if you can't do that already. And also there's loads of really good resources about transitioning into the workplace. It's hard. Some people find it hard to move from uni to the workplace, and that's so okay. I hear from loads of graduates that that's tricky for them. So have a look at some of the courses. Again, I've taken a few there. So one is a course, that top one is a course, and that'll take about 3 hours to complete. And then the other one's a short video, so 1-2 minutes long. You can also find role or sector specific ones. So I've just put a few examples on the screen. But if you want to work in a certain organization, in a certain role, in a certain sector, I would really recommend looking those up as well. Because there's loads of advice and courses on various things. And just have a look through those because there'll be probably something for you within that. Don't feel like you're on your own with this. Like you can always come and talk to us, talk through your options, and we're really happy to support with that. So please do just get in touch with us and speak to us about LinkedIn Learning. And really, I just hope that you enjoy using LinkedIn Learning, and that you find some real benefit from it because there's so much good stuff on there. You can have it for 3 months after you graduate as well, as long as you've connected your account already. So you can only use it as a student. And again, it's really expensive, so I'd really recommend doing that. Hope to see you soon. And thank you so much for watching this video. See you later. Bye.